Yo, what's going on, everyone? Uh, let's see here. PFC, Jesse, welcome. Welcome, guys. So tonight we are doing the Alpha Energy Solutions 250. It's going to be 250 laps around Martinsville. One of my favorite tracks on the entire truck schedule. I mean, the entire NASCAR schedule myself. So yeah, it should be an easy win just because of how awkward these these AI interact with each other. So hopefully it will be a nice, easy win for us. Points-wise, we started off really bad, actually, but we actually are rebounding with a win at Atlanta. We are now 4th in points, only 12 back from Noah Gragson. So we can take an easy win from here, hopefully. I don't want to count my chickens just yet. And yeah, here are my settings that I'm running. So 105 difficulty, 100% race length, all the usual stuff. Single stage, yada yada yada. All right. So yeah, Jesse, how you doing tonight? PFC, welcome. How y'all doing tonight, guys? And for any newcomers, welcome to the stream. Just in time. We haven't even gotten to the track yet. Oh man, what can I say about Martinsville?
How about you?
I'm doing great, actually. Of course, being a championship mode, we are doing default setups, so no custom setups for that unfair advantage. Well, that's awesome, guys. I love it when my friends are having a good day. So yeah, this is actually this setup that we're going to be running tonight is actually this setup right here, just the 6 on the slider scale, and the only thing I do change is the brake bias, and that allows an easier access on the pit road. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Hopefully we can get a good qualifying run. It should be somewhere in the top 10 if I can nail my lap, so hopefully we can get that.
Hammered in.
Pull time is usually about in the 19-second range, so my fastest lap in default setup is a 20.1. So hopefully we can at least match that.
One lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got here.
You really want to roll the center on Martinsville, and before going to the corner, let off a little bit so you're coasting and not just immediately going to the brake. But that's a lap. I mean, it's a paperclip, so there's not really a whole lot. Just missed it. 11th place. How much did I miss the top 10 by? Let's see here. Oh, about a 10th. So it's not that bad. But I saw that pole was in a 19-second bracket. So yeah, that's pretty much where everything is. Everything's par for the course. Noah Gragson, actually. So being in the points lead allows you for that little speed advantage, I guess. So, alright, well, Jesse, PFC, and chat all together, let's have a good race. It's going to be 250 laps, so by truck standards, it's actually going to be a bit of a longer race. So let's just have a good, clean race and hopefully get a win. Wendell Chavis crashed during qualifying. Man, you hate to see it. Man, in front row Joe.
Using my favorite truck driver.
Dude, he's my favorite truck driver too. Matt Crafton.
Alright, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here.
And this weekend he should be able to clinch his eligibility. So it's going to be a little bit of a grind to the front, but we're not going to push the issue too early. We have a long race ahead of us, so we're not going to go full throttle, balls to the wall this early. We're gonna slowly get up there, because when we do, it's just going to be oh my god, it's going to be an absolute destruction of the field. Did he actually get into my rear there? Oh no. It was very close. Grant Enfinger did. Almost rear-ended me.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
But yeah, Chad, if you ever played NASCAR Heat 3 on Martinsville, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The AI have no idea how to race and race themselves. They always just get stuck behind each other and are not aggressive at all. Especially when it gets behind lap traffic, so that's why I always say that it should be an easy win. I've only ever...
Do you remember the time Crafton flipped at Daytona a few years ago?
Oh, yeah. That's always on, like, one of the truck on Fox highlights. And one of the promotional videos that they always use. Because it really is. I mean, if you think about it, it actually is a defining moment for the truck series. For him to do a total, 360 axis like that. And then just land right back on his wheels. Man, I hope Matt Crafton can actually pull out a win from for the rest of the season. Dude, you know, people talk about Jimmy Johnson being winless, but Matt Crafton has actually a longer win record. A longer streak of not winning. Sure, not in terms of like races, because obviously there's more cup races than there is truck. But Matt Crafton has a ever since Eldora of 2017. And Jimmy has a winless streak since Fall Dover, which is after Eldora. So Matt Crafton is the actual one struggling right here. So we get a good run off of 2, and we're gonna take a peek below Ben Rhodes here. It's interesting to know that the AI leaders have not pulled away. They are actually still right within sight, which is really good for us. I mean, of course, you're all gonna get strung behind lap traffic anyway.
It
so
would have been cool to see Crafton win at Daytona, only if Rhodes didn't get loose. Can you put songs on?
I cannot, actually. Because, well, in-game songs as well, I cannot turn on because it gets automatically copyright stricken. No matter what song I play. Because I post all my championship modes on YouTube. And, like, it automatically gets copyright striked. But yes, in terms of Spotify, like music actually on here, being able to stream from my PS4 cannot really run it. I've also never
What about La La La?
I have no idea what that is, Mr. Wyatt. By the way, welcome to the stream, my dude. Glad you can come on out. Honestly, Matt Crafton should have won at this past year's Daytona, but in a field of 5 competitive trucks, oh my god, he did not win. Austin Hill, of all people, won. And you can argue if Austin Hill didn't win at Daytona, he would not be in the playoffs right now. Apart from that one win and maybe a glimmer of hope at... Oh, what was it? It wasn't Las Vegas. It was Kansas.
I had a 9-hour drive and a 5-hour drive the next day, so I got to go by.
Oh, man. Thanks for stopping out, my dude.
Still there?
Drive
I'm going
safely.
to Bez. The end.
You're clear.
Oh, that's fine. Have a safe travel, my guy. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, we're climbing our way through the field, just like I said. Pit strategy-wise, I mean, it's an easy one-stop, so we're gonna... If this thing goes green... Actually, you know what? I may just pit on lap 125 regardless. If there's a pit stop or not, because most we can do on a tank of fuel is, what, like 135? So, like, really the lap we're looking for is lap 115, and that's about it. So even if a caution flag comes out before then, I mean, we're not going to pit. So we're making a move for 4th right now. Job done. That was easy.
Clear.
I need to let the center roll a little more. Have a little more off throttle time. Oh, PFC. I actually finally caught a stream with you. I don't know if you saw, but I followed your channel. I was at the work at the time, so I actually had the volume off, so I don't know if it was commentary or not. But I was actually finally able to watch it. So it looks like Noah Gregson's actually holding up Brett Moffitt.
It sucks, I would stay more, but I have to do something. If I finish early, I will try and come back.
Oh, don't worry about it, my guy. Thanks for stopping out.
Thank you for following.
Hot, clear out.
Anytime, my guy. What was the practice races for? So I don't know if you said it, since I had the volume off. What was it for? Because I saw it was like Homestead and I do believe ISM. Was it for career mode or? I'm actually gonna go with Brett here.
Still there.
And we're gonna go high.
All around.
Roll the center and get a good exit off. And here we go.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Still there. Inside. Inside.
And that was for the lead. And we're probably not going to lose it.
Stay on the bottom right here. Still there.
Potentially for the rest of the race.
Clear. Give it a skid.
Career and championship mode.
Ah, okay.
Got one down low now. Got one
That's what I was
down low.
assuming for. Or that's what I was assuming. And
Fine, you're clear.
I just wanted to make sure. Oh man, you know what feels really good right now?
Stay up high. Stay high.
That my car, I always do that. My truck doesn't
One down low.
immediately just turn to the wall and just decide to not turn. I can actually drive Martinsville.
Still there.
God, that was awful. It's a good thing I got a new controller.
Clear. Use it if you need it.
Sure, that's like $50 that I could have used for a die cast, but whatever.
Stay up high. Stay high. Still there. Still there.
All right, so yeah, we're starting to lap a lot of trucks now.
Stay high. Stay high.
And it's gonna just continue this domination. So we're having a very chill race. We're actually, that's why I'm thinking that like it's probably just gonna be like a challenge mode race, where we're not gonna pit under caution and only pit during lap 125, and it's gonna be our job to do in order to make up any laps we lost under green flag conditions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Careful. Still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
That was actually a really good turn 3. Being able to diamond the corner like that allows for a lot of speed off. Albeit the high line is not very optimal, but it allows for passing these guys very easily.
Clear.
I am typing in my chat to talk you guys in my chat.
Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you can do that. Alright, so I get past Parker and then dive down low for Robbie Lyons. It looks like he's holding up the show, so
Clear all around.
I'll help these guys out. Because it looks like the entire field is in one big line right now. How are we doing on these guys? 3.5 back, so
Easier for me.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I had no idea you can do that, so that's... Hey, learn something new every day, right? Kind of play with the throttle right there. Man, I wonder when the first caution is going to come out, actually. I've yet to have a Martinsville race where the first caution doesn't come out before, like, lap 50. Whether that be cup or truck. And I race a lot of truck races. Alright, but now that we're in cleaner, I can actually run my own line on the bottom, as well as put in some good laps, which is anywhere between like a 21, right there, a 21 or a 22.
Keep hitting your mark, man. You keep getting better.
New fastest lap of the race. We're just putting a beating on the field right now, so that's always good. So check and check right there. So when are you doing your races, PFC?
Good job.
Or did you already do them and I missed them? Hopefully that wasn't the case. That's actually a really good turn 3 and 4 right there. Yep. Oh man, we're almost into the 20 flats. If I can just adjust my line a little bit. Oh, we have a tire down. Riley Earps. Oh, well, it sucks to suck. Looks like he's going to be out of the race. Oh well, he wasn't even that far up in points anyway, so... I'll tell you what, our next class that fills the Truck Series ranks don't ever perform that well. The only person I've seen actually perform well was Max McLaughlin last season in championship mode, and he finished in the top 5. And that was at Gateway. So yeah, Riley Earps is out. No caution for that, by the way. I guess that was the freebie. Yeah, Martinsville is very straightforward, honestly. In terms of lines, you can kind of diamond the corner, you can kind of hug the bottom yellow. Either one kind of works. I find more success with diamonding, but that's totally up to preference. It's a very open-ended bit of racing groove. And of course, when you're dealing with a bunch of slower AI, the top is always an option. I don't know, on 100%...
I will do full or half race on same days of races.
Oh, okay. So damn, I'm sorry I missed it. I'll try to stop by your streams a little more often now that I'm following, so I can actually see when you're online. You always catch my stream, so might as well repay the favor, right?
Careful, still there.
No problem.
Stay high, still there. Bottom lane's clear, use it as a kid.
Alright. So that's Clay Greenfield, another lap down.
Hot, clear outside.
Up into the 20s for lap in the field. Actually, that's going to be another challenge. Let's see if I can beat the field by 2 laps. I've done it before. But I kind of need, well, I don't know if I can do it both with no pitting under yellow, and lapping the field twice. But you know what? Sure, why not? We're having fun tonight. We like to have fun here. Or 3 wide here.
Still there.
I'm backing out of that. I'm gonna go with Timothy Peters.
You're off clear and done.
I was just gonna be put to the outside, and that's not optimal when they're not in a solid line like this. But yeah, look at this solid line of trucks. This is the entire field right here, chat. Because of course it is. Gotta love Martinsville AI.
Still there. All clear.
Alright, so yeah, we have our parameters and what we're going to be trying to do this stream. We're going to try to lap the field twice.
Hold your line. Stay up high.
Actually, I'm talking about like finish the race, like 2 laps up from second. As well as no pitting under yellow, and still win the race, obviously.
Stay high. Still there.
That's going to be our challenge tonight, and I'm pretty sure we can do it because, I don't know, we have a really fast truck.
All right, now you're clear.
Oh, speaking of Max McLaughlin, it's right here. I know that was like 10 laps ago when I brought him up, but hey,
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this.
I know he was somewhere in here.
Stay up high here.
Just a low love tap on the wall. Just a kiss. Johnny Saunders was trying to go to the high side, it looks like, up here.
Still there.
But, of course, Robbie Lyons, being the cork in the bottle he is, kind of holding up his progress. It's actually allowing us to lap up to the top 10.
Still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if needed.
I
Even
will
on the
take
hi-
break for my hands during full race.
Oh, do ya? Okay.
Careful now. Still there. Clear all around.
Maybe I should do that every now and then. I mean, if I ever do, like a doubleheader, I usually take a break in between races, which I know I said last night that this is going to be originally a doubleheader tonight, but I need to be up, like, extra early tomorrow morning, and 2 hours of sleep definitely will not cut it, so we're going to be aggressive right here. We're going to kind of force this issue. That didn't really work out.
Inside.
Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Right here.
Clear. Use it if needed.
So it's just going to be the truck championship mode at Martinsville tonight. But then we'll do our Xfinity championship or Xfinity career season
No
finale
problem.
on Sunday.
Careful.
Yeah, I like being able to get more than 2 hours of sleep.
All right, clear outside.
So what was that, the top 5? Okay, no, that was Johnny Sawers in 6th right now. So yeah, everyone in the top 5 is currently the only trucks on the lead lap. Gotta love it. That's what dreams are made of right there, chat.
Me too.
I mean, it's always optimal to... Oh, there's that caution I was talking about. For Noah Gragson. Oh no, the championship points leader. Of course, has an issue. Championship implications. Looks like not even no one below or above 20th is even pitting, besides Noah, which I don't know if he's even going to. Well, if he's pitting, he's still going to be in the race. So yeah, okay. But yeah, like I said, we're sticking to our guns on this. We're not going to be pitting under caution. We're going to be making our clean stop on lap 125, and that'll be that. And then wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So Johnny Sauter got lucky and got back in the lead lap right there.
All right, coming to the green. Almost ready. Green flag.
We get a really sucky launch on the restart, so we're almost always going to lose the lead right there. Which is honestly not a big deal, because we just have a fast truck anyway. We can probably pass Brett Moffitt here next lap, if I set 3 and 4 up right. Oh no, he actually got a pretty good exit right there.
I will be streaming Fortnite sometimes.
Oh yeah, I saw that in your channel videos. Alright, but yeah, thanks for the info. Not really into Fortnite, but may stop in from time to time. Well, it's nice to know that there's actually some competition here in the form of Brett Moffitt. Like, if it actually came down to a late restart with like 5 to go, I may actually be a little worried about losing the race. But as soon as we hit lap traffic, which is about 10 to 13 laps after the initial. Oh no! ISM is a very hard track to win at. Like, you have to be like near flawless the entire race. Like, no matter how high the percentage of race is. Like, you have to be like on it the entire time. I try to just cut down, but there's nothing there. Maybe. Well, I mean, as soon as we hit lap traffic, it's going to be all sunshine and happiness from me. I mean, we're hitting some good laps too. Anywhere in the 21s is fine. Alright, so here and then, give or take about 50 laps.
Then I went on to pit road.
Wait, an accident? Oh my god. That's what happens to me at Richmond, like, all the time. Oh, got a little tight there on corner exit. Sometimes, the AI can push you down below that, below the cone, and the game thinks that you're actually trying to make a pit stop, so not only will you, stop in your box, but you also have a time penalty, and I hate that. I hate it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my guy. I know that feel. Literally, it's taken from you. Alright, so it looks like the only person we'll have to probably worry about, honestly, is Noah Gregson. That's only because, I mean, he can't make it all the way on fuel, but, he definitely, can,
I did rage.
I mean, for good reason. I would have as well. I mean, it's not like it's unwarranted, you know? clipped a curb right there, and that's definitely not optimal. Man, I love it when the AI get their lap
If you are
back.
enjoying the stream, be sure to follow the channel. It is greatly appreciated. I was pissed.
I mean, like I said, for good reason. I love it when the AI get their lap back. So, like, Johnny Sauter got the lucky dog. And here he is, not being able to get around Will Rogers. Of all people. Alright, but this is actually going to allow us to go to the outside. We caught lap traffic, and Brett Moffitt's not going to be able to get past him. So we got the lead back right here, and we're going to be starting our lapping escapades again. Johnny Sauter's getting a little contact heavy up there with Corbin Forrester. Of course, it's always Corbin. Corbin's like the Jeff Green of the truck series for me. Whenever I get my race ruined, it's always Corbin Forrester. Maybe not directly, but like if a caution like screws me over, it's always because Corbin Forrester caused it. As is tradition. As was foretold in the scriptures. Alright, we're actually gonna give Johnny... we're gonna give him the boot. Whenever the AI are 3 wide, the person on the top side always backs out. So we kind of force that behavior. Alright, moving on. So question for y'all, chat. What is the scariest movie or game that you have seen or played in most recently? For me, I don't watch many horror movies, but the scariest game I played actually was me going back and replaying Dead Space 2. My god, I love that series. Dead Space 3 was alright, but Dead Space 1 and 2 was, bueno, works of art. So how about y'all, chat? What's the scariest game or movie you guys have seen?
Mine was Silent Hill on the Xbox 360.
Ooh, okay, alright. Which one? Original or the original remake or any specific entry?
Inside. All right, now you're clear.
As we make our way around Haley Deegan. Oh, well, that's not Haley Deegan.
Clear all around.
That's Ryan Vargas.
I played Baldi S Basics on my iPad.
Inside.
Baldi's Basics? Never actually heard of that. What's it about? Give me the plot synopsis.
Still there.
It scared me badly.
Oh man, I'm a little pansy when it comes to scary stuff. I do not do well with horror. But boy, do I love me some Dead Space.
I did part 2 and 3.
Hold this line here.
Oh, okay.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear. You stand high here. Stand high. Still there.
Actually, you know what? No. Now that I think about it,
All right, now you're clear.
I'm really upset that PT wasn't made. You know, that it just totally fell through. Because I feel like that could have been a
Hold
good
your line.
game.
Stand high.
I mean, that demo was
All right,
today,
careful now,
bien.
still there.
Today, bien. I cannot say
All right, you're clear.
cannot say my French properly.
All right, clear outside.
And for anyone that's probably watching, it's just like, oh my god, you don't know that.
Can you play like Daytona 500 type race style on this game?
Oh, first of all, hi Exam, welcome to the stream. And what do you mean by that? You play Daytona 500 type style, like in Cup? Is that what you're saying? Not really sure what you mean by that.
I'm not familiar with racing names and stuff. I really like watching the Daytona 500 and I like the type of racing.
Oh, so you're okay. So you're just talking about just Cup and draft pack racing in general. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I don't have anything in my next couple races for that, but I definitely do have a couple of. I actually do have an entire Daytona 500 race that I have on my YouTube that you're feel free to watch. I usually run Cup and all that on Saturdays. I did the full Daytona 500. God, what was it, like early June or something like that? Streamed it and everything. It was a long race. 200 laps. Oof. Took about 3 hours. But yes, you can. We're just in the trucks right now, and you can't really do that. Well, at least not right now at this track.
Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. You must be new around here. First of all, my name is Private Patton. I only do 100% races. So as you can see here, we are doing 250 laps at Martinsville, which is, may not sound like a lot, but it's going to take about an hour and 40 minutes or so. And then Cup races go, my
Jesus.
longest...
If you still wonder what the Baldi game is, Baldi's Basics is a game when you have to collect 7 notebooks to escape a school while Baldi calm.
Oh, what? Sorry, what am I thinking of then? Am I thinking of like Bendy and the ink machine or something like that? I feel like that's what I'm thinking of. You said Baldi, I'm just like, wait, is that supposed to be Bendy or? All right, that's cool. That's interesting.
Does this game accept like wheels? Cause I play the F12019 game and have a wheel for it.
Oh yeah, this game goes for wheels. You can definitely play with that. You may have to look up some guides. Right now I'm using a controller, so you have to look up guides in order to...
Thank you.
Look up guides for setting it up for proper optimization, but yeah, it definitely can do that.
No problem, PFC Biome. Yes, NASCAR Heat 4 coming out soon.
Yes, next month. Almost to the day, actually. Well,
This
I guess
September.
tonight is technically the 9th now. So, yeah, actually 1 month from tomorrow.
Still there.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be getting it on...
You're clear.
Uh,
Is
well,
it worth buying?
I mean, so far, I mean, they've released multiple press articles that have I've already played the game, and they have nothing but praise for it.
I can't wait.
Clear, all right.
I support Bubba in what he said too. I have more respect for him now.
Oh, Guitar Hawk, welcome to the stream, my guy. I was actually just thinking about that. I was just like, man, you know, I read that article, and you never got back to me. But yeah, I mean, Bubba needs to assert himself a little more, but by doing that with Kyle, I feel like he definitely did that.
Careful, still there.
He's not just going to sit back and let
You got all the room you need.
bullies trample all over
I'm
him.
definitely gonna start saving up for it then, cause I love NASCAR.
Oh, that's awesome to hear, my guy. Glad to hear it, XM.
All drivers need to treat Kyle like that.
God, it just reminds me of the Bristol introductions when Kyle Busch is like, well, my name's Kyle Busch and I'm here to win another one of these. And then Brad Keselowski immediately is just like, hi, my name is Brad Keselowski. I race number 2 Penske Ford, and Kyle Busch is an ass.
Still there.
The tires are starting to fall off. Oh, by the way, we're going to be pitting here in about 15 laps. So I should probably start making my way to the bottom here soon. God, that was funny. Highlights? I'm not a big fan of Brad Keselowski, but
Call the caution.
Dang, I got to 2 again. Well, I'll be back in a bit.
no problem, my guy. Alright, so we made a promise that we're not pitting.
Got to go, I meant.
Don't worry about it, my guy. That we're not pitting under caution. We are only pitting on green flag laps. And we are trying to lap the field twice, but these damn cautions keep getting in the way. So, we're going to be pitting here in like, what, 10 laps by the time we go green again? So, yeah. Martinsville is basically a free win, if you guys don't know. However, I'm making every possible challenge on myself.
I will be streaming practice races at Michigan
Be ready
tomorrow.
here.
Awesome. I'll be helping my my family out with a yard sale, so I'll definitely be watching that on my off time. Alright, so yeah, 10 laps. Lap 125 is when we're making our green flag stop. So unless something absolutely tragic happens, we should be in the clear. I am putting every possible challenge on myself in order to, I don't know, I'm not gonna say I'm trying to make myself lose this race, but I'm just trying to show, you guys, chat, that Martinsville, oh, they need to do something with that in Heat 4, because Martinsville is actually a joke. I love Martinsville, but my god.
What I find funny is Kyle Busch responding to Bubba saying, "You saw what happened," like he's the victim.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's just him comping an attitude, and he doesn't want to talk to all of the media after, because, you know, he was asked for an interview afterwards, and he just denied it. That's what he said, in order to get out of it. So what? He was a little roughed up. Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Yeah, my tires are really falling off now. 56 may not feel like a lot, but, well, may not seem like a lot, but it feels like I have cinder blocks on my tires right now, and they're just weighing me down. Alright, so here are 5 laps where we are making a green flag stop. If my calculations are correct, we should barely stay 2 laps down. Which is good. That's awesome. That's what we want to see. That's what dreams are made of. But what is interesting to me, though, is that all the people that did pit are currently 2 laps down, and they won't have to stop again. they will be A-OK on fuel. Actually, no, they won't. I lied. Ha! Actually, wait, no, wait. They should be good on. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I lied saying I lied. Sorry, I can't do math right now. Can't do basic arithmetic. That's why I need like a calculator for like 5 plus 2. It's a wonder I can even count what lap it is. Alright, so yeah, we're pitting this time. So last thing we need is a pit road speeding penalty. Looking at you, Indianapolis.
We need you to slow down, please.
Perfect. Perfect pit entry right there.
Huh, Moffat actually holding his own.
I know, right? Well, that's also because we are actually on worn tires, so I'm going to play that card. But Brett Moffitt is actually running about equal lap times as me, like on fresh tires.
Full race in truck at Michigan this Saturday.
Well, it's going to be 100 laps, and usually Michigan lasts about like an hour and 10 minutes if it goes to like 1 or 2 cautions. So that's up to you, my guy. It's actually like a short race. Like the races that I 100% say to do full races on is Pocono and Eldora, because both of those races on 100% are both under an hour. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, we're 2 laps down right now, which is actually really good. Alright. So we're gonna drag race Max McLaughlin. Kind of dime in the corner a little bit. And nope. I'm just gonna fall in line. I was thinking about diving, but now is not the time nor the place. Time and the place is like with like 20 to go. So one thing that would absolutely suck right now is if a caution came out in the next 5 laps. That would be tragic. And then I look like not just a clown, but I look like the entire circus. I will get my clown license ready if a caution comes out within 5 laps. Because that is when the AI are going to be making their stops. I mean, we're only in 14th, so like even then, that's not even that bad. That's actually a really good exit off of 2. But Max McLaughlin is actually holding his own. Like I said, Max McLaughlin's like the only NASCAR Next driver on this game that's actually programmed well. Everyone else runs in like the back with like Harrison Burton. Which, by the way, Harrison Burton is also like very poorly programmed. I think that was a little too deep there. Man, look at Brett Moffitt going on the high side. Oh no. I see it. I see it.
Car there's on your inside.
No caution for that? Oh, praise the gods. Zeus, you have you have blessed me. Oh, he's ghosting right now. Hey, yeah, have you ever seen a AI ghost in single player? It's actually really weird. Okay, so we're just gonna go on the high side here. Alright, Myatt Snyder, come on, let's go. You were totally fine there. You did not need to slow down. Well, Chad, not gonna lie, I got lucky. I got really lucky there. That there was no caution for that. Robbie Lyon, spin twice.
Clear low, clear
We're
low.
gonna rough up my Snyder. Show him, let him know who's boss.
Still there.
This is the new and improved Matt Crafton.
All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. Leader is fitting this time.
Oh, here we go.
Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. He's
Oh,
gonna be
well.
fitting this time.
Brett Moffitt wanted to pit. But he's right below Justin Haley. We're right above Justin Haley.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there. All right, leader hits mid road.
Oh, we're gonna do this again?
Pitting car is just ahead.
Nope, still can't get to pit road. Brett Moffitt's gonna run out of gas. I can feel it right now.
You stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there.
But honestly, that's not my concern. So,
Leader is coming to the pit.
all right, we're gonna do this again.
Inside, inside. Clear all around. That car there is on your inside. Inside.
All right, come on, Brett. I know you want to get to pit road.
Bottom lane clear.
So now you're on the you're on the bottom.
I am excited for Bristol next weekend.
Oh, same. I mean, I love the Bristol night race. It's one of my favorite races, period. Especially with the triple header.
Clear all around.
First race of the playoffs for the trucks. It is excellent, excellent, excellent racing. So yeah, like I said, we got really lucky with that not bringing out a yellow. Man, I would have looked like a fool if that actually happened.
Stay low. Still there. All right, clear outside.
But the AI also lose like so much time on pit road because they literally stop for each other. I mean, it's so narrow that there's just so much
I will be
benefit.
streaming 4 races at Bristol.
4 races? 4 races? Are you doing like one for each series? So like we're talking the Dirt Bristol, then Truck Xfinity and Cup. I'll tell you what, if you want to have a good time on this game, what you gotta do is you gotta play Cup and then crank it up to 100% race length and crank up the tire wear,
No.
4 times tire wear. Oh, okay. That's how you have fun. You're gonna be pitting every like 35 laps and you're not gonna know what the hell is going on. It is so much fun. I love racing on 4 times tire wear and 100% race length. Alright, well, actually, now that we have the lead again, we have a 6-second gap to Justin Haley. We're going to go to the high side.
Careful. Still there.
So I guess good job to Justin Haley for actually getting past Mr.
Bahamas NASCAR KN Pro Series.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
Oh, okay.
Still there. Clear your left. Clear all around.
Wait.
Still there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought when you said that you're streaming that, I thought you were gonna be. That means you're gonna be racing 4 races. I'm just like, okay. Well, I mean, what does that mean? Like, I know there's Truck Xfinity and Cup. I mean, okay, yeah, real life. Yeah, I know the K&N series is going to Bristol. Okay, my bad. I was misunderstanding your messages there. Yeah, it's gonna be a full schedule. It's gonna be the quad header.
Buy me the game.
Let's not say we did. But Zaya, welcome to the stream, my guy. Hopefully you enjoy the stay.
I can't remember what race it is, but I believe Bobby Labonte will be doing a dirt race.
Yes, he will be in the modifieds at the Bowman Gray, I do believe. The Madhouse. God, I remember when that race was on the K&N schedule. It was a lot of fun. For being a predominantly like football town, there's a lot of people that come out for race night. But yeah, no, it'd be nice to see Bobby Labonte behind the wheel. Hey, Zaya, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the crew. Alright, so we're coming up on lap traffic once again. Kind of doing our slow in, fast out approach. And we're doing decent laps. We're in the 21s, and like I said from the beginning, from the top of the show, that if you can run 21s, then you're in great shape.
Still driving with Parkinson's disease.
I know. What an absolute legend.
Clear all around.
God. All the old timers like Bobby Labonte, Sterling Marlin are doing a lot more than I probably ever will when I get to that age. That is very impressive.
Careful now, still there.
Especially with Parkinson's, too. I mean, the breakdown of your nervous system like that, you know?
Clear all the way to the bottom, clear down low. Continue to stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there.
Alright, but yeah, we're starting to... Actually, I'm pretty sure we're putting these guys 2 laps down now. So we have a whole nother lap to do before we get our secondary goal and lapping the entire field twice. So we got about the 11th on back accomplished, but now we need to get
enjoying the stream, be sure to follow
everyone
the
else.
channel. It is greatly appreciated.
Man, Nightbot is just so timely. It always cuts me off.
Can you say hey in my chat tomorrow?
Yeah, I definitely can. I'll have to turn notifications on, but yeah, I can definitely do that. Alright, Will Rogers.
Still there.
Isn't Will Rogers gonna be in the...
All right, now
He's gonna be in the Xfinity Mid-Ohio race, I do believe. I know he's in one race this season. I can't remember if it's actually in Truck or Xfinity. Chat, do you know? I feel like it's Mid-Ohio, but I could be mistaken on that. God, Front Row Joe with a top 10. Ugh.
Careful now. Still there. Clear
So
all around.
good. I think he still needs a pit too, so I guess that makes sense. That makes sense why he's so far up here. I don't know. You don't make round of 6 by
Hold a good wheel.
just
Don't
dilly
move.
dallying.
Stay high. Careful. Still there. Still there. Clear all around.
All right, gonna punt.
Rear garage sale decker.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Careful now. Still there.
We're a garage sale decker. I don't know.
Careful. Still there.
Currently in my dresser right now
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if needed.
for the shirts. The signed photo. God, what I do? Oh no, that's in my desk right now. I'm gonna get it framed. Gonna put on my wall right above my bed so I can wake up to it every day.
Still there.
God, I still can't believe I lost that bet too. Man, here I am thinking that Front Row Joe is not gonna make the round of 6, and then boom.
Hold your
I
line.
will
Stay
post a
high.
link to my
Stay high.
schedule of my pro series.
Okay.
Still there.
Send it to me in
Did you
a
see what Chad Nows told Byron about wrecking Bush last race?
On, you're clear.
PFC. Send it to me in a whisper, please. What in regards to actually go up there and spin him? Because I saw what Race Hub was talking about. And saying that, like, you know, Chad should have been the voice of reason and not the devil's advocate, essentially.
Clear all around. Inside.
I also saw what they said about Blaney. Blaney and Jimmy.
Hello.
Oh, hang on, let me get on the street so I can see that.
Stay high. Still there.
Hey, Hip Kiss, welcome to the stream, my dude. Hello to you too. How you doing today?
Still there.
After Byron got wrecked, Chad told Byron, if I don't see Bush in the wall this turn then me and you are gonna have issues.
Oh, oof.
Careful. Still there. Clear low. Clear low.
That's something you definitely don't say to a young, impressionable, wholesome Christian fellow.
Inside. Clear all around.
I don't know. I definitely feel like if you're going to spin someone, you do it like the way that Bubba did. You don't literally go square in the back. I mean, even like Larry McReynolds and Jamie
I
Mack
will
were
be streaming 5 races next weekend.
Clear all around.
awesome to hear. I'll catch as many as I can. All right, so how am I going to do this?
Still there.
Cut the middle, I guess. Maybe.
Clear all around. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Up.
Middle of 3.
We're good. We're good. There we go. Nice.
Clear high, bud. Bottom
Clean.
lane clear. Use it if you need it.
Truck
Hold your line.
racing.
Got one inside.
I'm okay but sorry my English is bad.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude.
Still there.
I'm
Glad you can
French.
stop on out. Oh, that's even better. God, being... that's even better. Man, what a good first impression. No, that's awesome. Being able to interact in foreign cultures is something that I like to specialize in, especially when I try to become a teacher. Not try, when I become a teacher. So that's awesome to hear. And don't worry about it, about the English.
Careful now.
I can get pretty much what you're saying if it needs to be anything like that. But yeah, we are truck racing. One of my favorite
Still there.
modes in the entire NASCAR Heat 3. is the Truck Series. I don't know. I have big plans for Heat 4 when that comes out. I don't know if I should create a team in the trucks or create a team in Xfinity, and because whatever I do, I feel like I'm going to be working from the ground up and essentially creating my team from dirt nothing. I don't know. I should probably articulate that a little better, but I have big plans, is what I'm trying to say. Man, Cody Coughlin just laid a block down on Max McLaughlin there. But no, Hipkiss, thank you so much for stopping out. Give Cody Coughlin a square in the tailgate.
Still there.
Bumps me back, as was expected.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
Alright, we're almost ready to lap the entire field. We only have Justin Haley left after this.
Draw clear up top.
Actually,
Hold your line. You got one inside.
I'm staying down low because Justin Fontaine is getting moved up to the top.
Still there.
Alright, now we can go back to the top now.
Lane 3.
Be right back.
Austin Wayne Self. I don't know what to think of you. Like, I don't know if it's just your equipment or if it's just the caliber of driver, but like Austin Wayne Self is like, I don't know. He's definitely gonna be a lifer in the Truck Series. Probably same with Grant Enfinger and Stuart Friesen. Well, Stuart Friesen is definitely a lifer. He also like really likes the series by all intents and purposes. And God, that was a terrible turn too. Absolutely awful. Alright, so we're going to have like a good 60 laps to lap the field again. So we've already accomplished our first goal on no pitting under caution, because we can make it the rest of the way now. So yippity skippity there. Now we just need to work on lapping the field twice, and that was the other goal this race. And by the way, chat, just so you guys know, this is on the hardest difficulty. I showed the settings before the race, and I'll gladly show it again. There's no man behind the mirror with me. Man behind the mirror? It's man behind the curtain. I don't know why. I always get my analogies wrong.
Still there. Stay high, stay high. Careful, still there. Car there's on your inside. Inside.
Alright, and lapped. Alright,
Careful now, still there.
that's step one. Now let's do it again.
One down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Chad, do you want to see me lap the entire field? You want to see me do it again?
Still there.
Alright.
Lane clear. Give it a
We're going to force a 3 wide, honestly. We can't just keep running.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can come on out. How you doing today, man?
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there. Careful now. Still there.
Just racing a little Martinsville, you know, lapping the field casually. Gonna try to do it again, so. I swear, if I I'm doing great, actually. I'm having a lot of fun. Martinsville is always like one of my favorite tracks to race on, only because I know that if I have a bad race before, it's a good race to go to next because it's basically a free win. That's actually kind of why I'm really glad the Xfinity Series doesn't have Martinsville on the current schedule. Well, at least for this game, because it's like the only series that like legitimately gives me a challenge. And that's weird to say because, you know, usually Cup would, but Xfinity is like, to
Yeah,
me...
I always get first there.
Tell me about it. They seriously need to fix it for Heat 4. At least I hope so. I mean, by all intents and purposes, on the gameplay and all the dev diaries so far, it's definitely a better game. Alright, so Johnny Sauter actually came with me there. I didn't even realize that. Hit the curb for no reason. Man, look at that camber on Noah Gragson. Holy God.
Careful now, we're still there.
That was like negative camber right there. Should be the other way, my guy.
I'm still waiting for Heat 4 to show up as pre-order on Steam.
Oh, yeah. I know it's definitely on NASCAR Heat's website and like Best Buy and Walmart. But on Steam, I don't know. It may just because of PC always getting like the last treatment, even though it is like the master race. So yeah.
I have nowhere to put a disc.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if
Oh, for
I am
digital,
back.
for digital copy.
all clear, all clear.
Welcome back. That's why everyone's like constantly wondering. Oh, by the way, they're pitting. So that's all the people that pit under that last caution, or the first caution, I think. The one with Noah Gragson. Yes. That's why, like, on like all of NASCAR Heat's Twitter posts, they're constantly asking about, yeah, when can I pre-order the digital copy? Which makes sense. I mean, you know, in this day and age, no one wants a hard disk cluttering their cluttering around their TVs or whatnot. So yeah, hopefully we hear something soon. The Xfinity Series roster got recently revealed. That was like a couple days ago. So I'm excited to have the GOAT Morgan Shepherd back for another season. God, it's gonna be a sad day when we lose him. Not in real life. I'm just saying, like, he gets kicked out of the game for some reason. Elliott Sadler's in the number 10, by the way. I don't know if anyone actually saw the Xfinity roster, but Elliott Sadler is in the 10. Now, usually, in past games, they go by the Daytona roster, which they did, you know, but Ross is in the 4, and Elliott Sadler, of all people, is in the 10. That's curious. I don't know. I can't wait to race the Xfinity Series. Arguably, it's my favorite series in the entirety of NASCAR. Actually gaining some good speed too. Oh, well, never mind. I'm about to say, like, we were consistently lapping in the 21s.
I like Xfinity more as well.
I mean, honestly, I think it's just, like, comes with, like, the whole, seeing where the drivers come from, you know? But also the fact that, you know, there's a gold mine of records to be broken. Like, if you're actually a good Xfinity driver, like, if Allgaier was as good as Kyle Busch and stayed in the Xfinity Series, then, oh my god, that's a Hall of Fame waiting to happen. Like, if Allgaier can beat... Because I do believe the championship record for the Xfinity Series is 3. And that is, I think, by Jack Ingram that holds that record. So, hopefully, hopefully, that would be something that I would want to see broken sometime. Like, have an Xfinity Series regular win the championship, and actually make a name for themselves, as the series says on every commercial. That's names are made here. Honestly, because if you do that, that's a Hall of Fame waiting to happen. And that's why people, like, whenever they say that, like, oh, I mean, the Xfinity Series doesn't matter, I mean, it does.
Careful now, still there. Top lane straight here, use it if you need it.
You know?
Top lane straight.
I say names are made in Xfinity and dropped in Monster.
Yes, I know, actually, that is a very...
I sent a link to you.
That is very true. Alright, thank you. I'll look at it after the stream. I can't really right now. Sorry. But yeah. No, that is actually 100% accurate, and actually that is a very good statement.
Still there.
The names are made there. You get, like, 10 minutes in the spotlight, and if you don't perform your first year in Cup, your
Is this
name gets
Xbox?
forgotten.
Slow down, top one down low, inside.
Is this Xbox, Cameron? No, this is PS4. I know, I'm sorry.
Hold your line, stay up high, stay high, still there. Bottom lane's clear, use it if you need it. Clear all around.
Like, as soon as you get out of the Xfinity Series, you need to... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Like, you need to
That's
make
okay.
it... You need to, like, immediately perform in the Cup Series. If not, your name will be immediately forgotten. Which sucks, I mean, you know? I mean, look at Daniel Hemrick. I mean, Daniel Hemrick is maybe, like, a weird case, but, like, you know, not winning in the Truck or Xfinity Series, and now he's severely underperforming in RCR equipment. He's gonna, like, essentially, this is one shot, and if he messes up, oof, I don't know what's gonna happen. William Byron. Sure, he was...
Suarez.
Yeah, Suarez. You know, William Byron. Bubba. I mean, that just goes back to a conversation that, you know, like, if I was driving, there is an argument that can be said that if I'm performing well in the Xfinity Series...
I am thinking Homestead race to full in truck for West Side.
Still there.
Alright, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm assuming it's your schedule, so I will look at it after the stream, so I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for sending that to me.
Hold your line, you got one inside.
Try to fill in the gap right here.
All right, now you're clear.
But yeah, if I'm, like, performing really well in the Xfinity Series, there is an argument to be made that I would not want to move up to Cup until I am damn sure I'm getting a good ride. Like, I'm not going to settle for Levine Family Racing. I'm not going to settle for the affiliates. We're actually going to make a dive bomb here.
Careful.
You know what I mean? I want to be on the mothership of whatever team I'm associated with. And if not, I'm staying in the Xfinity Series and just outperforming the rest of my competition. And if I win 2 championships along the way, that keeps my name in the spotlight. And if my mothership organization doesn't pick me up, someone else will.
All clear, all clear. Got a car up top.
I am following you on Twitter.
Clear all around.
Oh, PFC, thank you so much, man. The more the merrier.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there.
Hello, Todd. You can't just do that, my guy. Can't just swerve up in the middle of the corner like that.
Clear down low.
Like Harrison Burton just did. You can't do that, my dude. You're better than Harrison Burton. I believe it in my heart and soul
Still there.
that you can be better than your younger teammate,
Got all the room you need. You're clear.
who is currently ahead of you in points, both in real life and this game. I took pictures of the points for this game mode, and Todd
Even
Gilliland.
before they should allow PS4 and Xbox to play with each other.
Oh yeah, for crossplay? I mean, I can't see why not. I mean, like, hell, like,
You're clear.
shooters do that now. League of Legends, not League of Legends, as a PC game. Oh my god.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Hang tight
What's it
there,
called?
driver. Hold this line.
Yeah, I mean, definitely it's been done before for crossplay.
Still there.
I mean, I don't know, that's beyond 704's expertise, though. I mean, me and Myatt Snyder are just not getting along today.
Stay high. Stay high.
We're gonna have to get a good exit off of 2. Because we're gonna shoot up the middle.
Stay high. Careful. Still there. On. You're clear. Hold your line. Got
704 needs to focus on their games before doing the LOL.
Alright.
20 laps to go. Not that long. All right. Clear low.
I'm sorry, Stewie. You just got your first one at Eldora. You did not deserve to get rammed into like that.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Only lost 1% there, so I guess that's cool. That's cool. We good. We good. But god, yeah, these two are just walking roadblocks. Come on. Oh my god, you just... I'm about to say, like, if you're just gonna stand behind my Snyder like that. But yeah, they do. I feel like they have bigger priorities to do before crossplay. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Get down there, Myatt. Fill that hole.
Still there.
Alright, finally, okay. Moving forward.
Still there. Clear all around.
Chat, I see Justin Haley up there. Either that or a Stolen Sergeant. I can't really tell.
Careful. Still there.
Oh, no, that's Justin Haley. I said, what was it, about like 40 laps ago? Hey, do you want to see me lap the field again?
Thank God I came back before the end of the
Stay
race.
high. Stay high. Still
Well,
there.
you missed me lapping the field, well, as soon as I get past Justin Haley twice. Almost there. Hang on.
All right, careful now. Still there.
Martinsville is dumb. Look at that.
Stay high. Stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Look at that.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
And like I said, this is on the hardest difficulty. Ugh.
Still there.
Hello.
Clear high. Clear high.
Ryan Vargas getting aggressive. Literally pushed me
Keep
through
an eye at Martinsville.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
through 1 and 2. I know, right? I say that from like almost every track I go to. Like, Iowa is, like, exceedingly tough on AI. The AI here. But Martinsville is just too easy. Like, they just don't, like, get around each other. They can't pass each other. Oh, which, by the way, if you're just joining the stream, well, just in time. We have just over 10 to go. I wonder who's going to win. Again, this is on hardest difficulty. Just getting that out there. Hello. Todd Gilland. Oh, no, it's Harrison Burton. By God. Harrison Burton is nose straight into the wall. He just decided, it's like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore.
10 to go.
And no caution for that.
That car ahead of
I
you
love
is
to
ready.
lap field at Bristol and Martinsville.
Bristol is satisfying because, like, when your tires wear at Bristol, it is hard. But if you can do it, then you know you have a fast car or truck. Lapping the field at Charlotte is also really satisfying. I did that during the Coke 600, which sucks that that race got corrupted. I downloaded the race, but the file got corrupted, and I cannot post it.
Still there.
And unfortunately, since I'm not an affiliate yet,
Clear all around.
I can't have like what was it, like 2-3 months worth of backups on my channel. I only have like 2 weeks worth, so that sucks. So it's not like I couldn't just re-download another one because I didn't have anywhere to download from. Oh, me oh my. So yeah, we set out this race with 2 goals in mind. We are not going to pit under caution. We accomplished that. We got really lucky with Robbie Lyons not bringing out a yellow.
5 to go.
I will
You
be
got this.
streaming truck full race at Bristol.
Awesome.
Winning car is just ahead.
Oh my God. 5 to go. Noah Gregson could not hold on. Oh man, sucks to suck. Noah Gregson is seriously the points leader right now. If I win this race, I'm pretty sure I take over the point lead. Yeah, we set out. Oh yeah, sorry. If you do a full race at a truck in Bristol, it literally takes you like just under an hour to do 200 laps, and you're doing like 16-17 second lap times. It is, the race goes by really fast.
Car in front of you is coming to the finish.
Oh, there goes Jennifer Jo Cobb that gave away a top 10 like that. Come on, with 3 to go, you couldn't just hold on, run it dry? Damn.
Couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
So yeah, we set out this race with 2 goals in mind. 1, we were not pitting under caution. 2, we were going to lap the field twice. We accomplished
and 4
both.
times on fuel and tires.
Ooh, that's fun.
The white flag this
Oh.
time, the checkered flag next.
That is what dreams are made of right there. So you're going to be pitting about every 30 laps, and it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, this was just domination station from beginning to end. Coming off of 4, we're going to go back-to-back wins and probably take over the point lead. Matt Crafton, it's nice to see you in victory lane again.
I love to do that.
Full race at 4 times tire wear, like I said, is one of my favorite things to do. It is so much fun. Because I honestly lose track of the entire running order. And not only that, but you can get some weird winners. Like, hell, I saw Jennifer Jo Cobb win a race. I know it's weird. Jennifer Jo Cobb never wins a race. Alright, well, I'm making a fool of myself there. Ah. Man, who would have thunk that we would win that race? Huh. Sheer mind-boggling. Alright, so any notables? Max McLaughlin with the top 10 I saw. Bo Lamassus, which is Natalie Decker's future ride, is in the 20s, so not last, so that's a step ahead. Other than that, pretty much par for the course. Austin Wayne Self with the top 10 as well. Todd Dolan, 22nd. Harrison Burton, 30th, but I mean, he's usually down there anyway. Yep, point standings. Yep, we take over the point lead. Now, the interesting part is we go into our 2-race stretch of I have no idea what I'm doing. We have Gateway and Iowa next. That can either be really good or really bad. And I'm leaning towards really bad. Because Gateway on my settings, on default race, I'm usually right around the top 10. In Iowa, oh, that's just a crapshoot. I have no idea what's going to happen there. Johnny Sauer sniped our fast slap away. Damn. Yeah, we dominated that race with 182 laps led. Wendell Chavis on the move by gaining 11 positions. Ooh. And Harrison Burton, I mean, like I said, he was probably going to finish down there anyway. Harrison Burton is really good on, like, 3 tracks, and it's, Bristol, Martinsville, and, not Gateway. Dover. His, AI programming is just so wonky. But yeah, like I said, we have Gateway next, then we have Iowa. Oh, me oh my. Settings, though. Like I said, chat, hardest difficulty, just Martinsville is just so weird. Oh, me oh my. Me oh my. Well, chat, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Huge shout out to Zaya for the follow.